Yes, sorry. Okay, yes, sorry for the technical issue earlier. Okay, so yes, once again, hi everyone. Sorry for the issue earlier. I'm Denise, the host from today from Access Trip Malaysia and Singapore. Thank you for joining this live, and we are happy to see you today. Today's session will be the continuation of yesterday's class on Beyond Likes and Shares, and Mike will teach you more about social media audiences, trends, and share some valuable resources. Now, to those who are watching this, please be sure to share this live with as many groups as you can so many can benefit from it. And because we are giving away prizes today, as same as yesterday, by liking this video and commenting or asking questions, you might be able to win RM10 secret recipe cash voucher. So remember to like and comment or drop in questions to win the secret recipe cash voucher. All right, before we begin, let me explain again why are we having this event. We have few training classes going on every month for you and Access Trade Rising Stars, which are the selected performing publishers. So this banner is also an incentive program for Rising Stars, a chance for you to get up to 300 Malaysian ringgit or 100 Singapore dollars by performing and generating conversions. We hope that we will be able to support you to the next level by having this kind of incentive and training class. So be sure to also engage with us in this group and participate in our activities too. Now, if you are ready, feel free to comment hi or say I am ready so we can know that you are and we can begin this live shortly. All right, let's see if we have anyone already. Yes, there's someone saying ready with fire. Yes, I can feel your passion. Okay, let's see if we still have any other peoples. Let's keep the comments coming. Let's say I'm ready or what you had. I'm ready. Hello, TechCom Malaysia. Hello again. And yes, we are ready. Okay. Now, before that, I would like to shout out again. Remember to share this live, drop your questions for the trainer to attend at the end of this session to be eligible to win the RM10 secret recipe cash voucher. Okay, so today's training will be handled by Mike Chong too, a certified HRDC and meta marketing trainer from Penang. Allow me to introduce him again. He's an NLP coach and practitioner certified by Google Search Ads, e-Usahawan, and TDT. So we are honorable to have him here today, and I believe this will be a fruitful sharing. And on top of that, Mike has also prepared another workbook for you so we can run through this session together. Kindly download them via the link in the comment section that will be sent later, or you can scan the QR code above to access. Now let's give our warmest welcome for Mike to the stage. Yes. Hi Mike.
Hey, hi
Yes, good to see you.
everyone. How you doing? Yes, good
Yeah.
to see you too, Denise.
Yes, hope
Uh,
you are also doing good today.
yes, I am, and hope you are too.
Yes, we are.
And yes, and to all the people out there, a big shout out and hello to you guys. I see everybody is like ready, ready, ready. Let's go. So are we ready?
Yep, okay, let's go. Right. So, Mike, without further ado, I shall pass the session to you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Denise. Okay, all right, guys. So welcome once again for today's session. I hope you are ready, and I hope that you remember what was taught yesterday, right? So if you did not join us yesterday, please go back to the previous live to check it out. Okay, so that you know what was shared yesterday and how you could go beyond likes and shares to advance your social media strategies. Now, okay, let's see. All right, is there? Yes. Okay, first of all, please scan this QR code over here. All right. Or you can click on the link to download the workbook that I have prepared specially for you. Okay. So remember, scan this QR code or click this link to get access to the workbook. Okay. All right. So let's go on. Okay, once you have the workbook, you're ready to start. All right, let's go. So today we're going to talk about strategies and techniques for social media's part two. Okay, we're going beyond likes and shares. Okay, talking about likes and shares, please do like and share this video to your friends as well. Okay, if you feel that they can benefit from this and share, why not? Yeah, and also the more you engage with me, the more you participate, you will get rewarded. Not only you will gain more knowledge, okay, but you would also be in the running for a 10 ringgit voucher. Okay, yes. Denise did post that up earlier, all right? So, okay, yeah. So we have already few users that have won it already. You could be next too. Okay, let's go on. All right, before we go, I would like everyone to share what are three things, okay? Not asking for five, not asking for 10, but three things that you have learned yesterday um, from my session. Please put it in the chat. All right, let's see. Let's see. What are three things that you have learned yesterday? Come on. Okay, I can see some people already typing in the comments. Let's go, let's go. What are three things that you have learned yesterday? Okay, the more you type, the closer you are to a 10 ringgit secret recipe gift card. Yes, so remember to like and share this as well, yeah? Okay, three things, three things. Come on. What are three things that we have learned yesterday? I'm still waiting and waiting for the answers. Three things only. Okay, before that, let me just play some soft music, right? Okay, come on. I'm waiting for your comments, guys. Oh, I can see you guys are typing, but don't type too long, yeah? Okay, okay. Maybe you guys are creating a karangan. I don't know. But don't worry. Let's continue. Okay. Okay. All right. I think my music was a little bit too loud. I'm going to lower it down. Does this sound okay? Yeah, I hope it's better. Okay, yes. Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. All right. So yesterday we did learn about how to create better engagement through the types of Facebook ads. Yeah. So what are the ads? What are the type of ads that we have, right? So we have gone through the available ad formats, which is single image, single video, carousel, slideshow, collection, and also instant experience, right? We also have gone through the pro and con of image ads. We also went through what the pro and cons, the strengths and the best practices of video ads, also carousel ads, collection ads, and also lead generation ads. Yeah. So what is the best type? All right. We have found out that the best type would be any ad format that is picturistic. Okay. Uh, we want to go for especially something that has visual impact. When somebody sees your ad, it impacts them visually. That means you would already have your product showcase, that they can already see a sneak peek of what they would expect if they were to join uh, your tour, if they were to buy your product, if they would engage with you, right? And also, we talk about creating a call to action, right? Which is having a clickable or non-clickable button, all right? Call now, book now, right? Something to call your viewers into action. And also, we talk about why image works because it is compatible to any platform, yeah, any platform at all. So that is why image works. And also the simplicity and aesthetics of it helps to drive conversion. Yeah, because it's not too complex and because it's aesthetic, it's interesting. Okay, so this is a quick recap, okay, and we had some game time, all right. So if you want me to check, please put your product, your finished work, the link in the description, in the comment section, so that I can check later on. Okay, all right. So great. Moving on. Okay. So this is a little bit of recap. I know you have already studied this, but what are the three type of audience in Ads Manager? All right. Let's see. Let's see some answers. What are the three types of audience in Ads Manager? Okay. Let's have some comments, some engagement here. Okay. I see some people are typing. All right. What are three types of audience in Ads Manager? Aha. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good try, guys. Good try. Yeah. So here are the three types of audience in Ads Manager. The first type is core. Okay. What do we mean by core audience? Oh, but first of all, do you know what's audience or not? Okay. Audience is actually who is the people, the group of people, okay, that are going to see your content. Okay, it's targeting on specific groups that will see your content. And the good news is you can set these specific groups whoever you want. Okay, somebody has commented core, custom, and look alike. Wow, thank you, Facebook user. I think you're one step closer to 10 ringgit of secret recipe. Okay, all right, great. All right, thank you. Okay, yes, you are right. So we have core, okay, and that is the main one, all right. Okay, allows you to target a defined people, right? Define people based on their location, their age, gender, income, and interests. Okay, this is also known as saved audience. Okay, saved audience. Then we have custom. Custom audience is an audience who are engaged people who have already engaged with your business, whether it is offline or online. Yeah, it can be both. Okay, means the people are no strangers to you, they already know you, all right, and that is where we can customize the audience to people who have already have some sort of interaction with us. Okay, where can you get this? Based on your customer relationship management data, which is CRM, such as your compound email addresses and phone numbers. This is why sometimes people want to collect emails and phone numbers, okay, more than anything, because they want to include it in a list. And if you don't do that yet, it's time that you start to think about doing so. All right. How do people collect emails? Okay, they do lead gen type of ads. Okay, if you're interested, leave your name, contact number, email. Right? I'm sure you have seen that before. Or they even have landing pages where if you are interested and if you want to know more, you can join our mailing list. And that's where you leave your email there. That is where you go into their marketing funnel. Okay, and then it's custom audience. And the last one is look alike. Okay, what is look alike? Yeah. Look alike is when you tell Facebook to create a new audience base, all right, based on existing data that you have, all right, um, and to find out people who have similar interests like your audience. So that means if you have a custom audience already, all right, people who have interacted with you, and you know what they like, and these are the people, let's say, for example, these are the people um, whom you customize, they like traveling, they like food and all that, right? So, okay, you have your audience, you have your customers, but what if you want to go beyond that? That is where we create a look-alike and we tell Facebook, okay, Facebook, I'm looking for another type of audience, a bigger type of audience to expand my audience based on these criteria. Yeah, and that is where Facebook will create a look-alike audience for you. Okay, is this clear? Any questions so far? If you have, please put it in the chat so that I can address it. Okay, so I don't see any questions here yet. Okay, I'm sure you may have. Please post them out later. All right, so let's move forward and we talk about retargeting. Yeah, somebody asked me yesterday. So how do we do retargeting? What is retargeting? Okay, so here it is. Retargeting is when, okay, visitors when they visit your site, okay, or when they visit you, all right, you get their data, all right, and when the visitor leaves, all right, when the visitor leaves, you are able to retarget your brand. That means, okay, let's say they come into your shop or they visited your website or they leave an email. And then later on, you can retarget them by showing them advertisements about you. Why? Because since they have revisited you, right, they are more likely to respond rather than um, it is a cold type of approach where you're approaching strangers who don't even know you, right? So, for example, if you have just eaten at that favorite nasi kandar shop, and then suddenly you see the advertisements of that nasi kandar shop, um, right? It's not a stranger to you, right? You know, oh yes, this is a Laskanda shop. Let's hang out there again, right? All the happy memories come back. Yeah, this is um what retargeting does, right? It reminds people about your product so that it's in their mind. And of course, if they haven't made a decision yet, you're kind of like reinforcing, and keep reminding them that you are here for them. Okay, so retargeting enables you. Okay, let me use my pen here. Okay, so it enables you to re-engage, right, with people who didn't convert. Yeah, didn't convert. All right, on their first engagement with you. So how can you do it, right? You can do it with your CRM, your data, or if you're a bit advanced, you can install a Pixel, which we will not go into that because it's a little bit of technical knowledge. All right, um, to get your custom audience. Okay, or you can use your custom audience. Sorry, use your custom audience to actually get data from there to have your retargeting strategy. So yeah, so it works on people who have previously engaged with you, all right, or downloaded your app, and then it displays ads to them. Okay, so custom audience, all right. So Facebook custom audience is a very powerful retargeting feature, all right. So it allows you to reach specific groups. Okay, specific means people that the data whom you have uploaded, yeah, is not some random thing like safe audience. Like you say, okay, I want to reach people age 30 to 50s, right? So that is safe audience, right? So this is a safe or core audience. So this is just reaching people whom data you uploaded on Facebook. Okay. So how do we do that? Okay, custom audience. All right. So basically, it's powerful because you're using your own data. All right, for people who already shown interest to it. So this is where you can get this data from. Okay, you can get it from customer file. All right, which you already have a list of your customer. All right, and after that, you upload it on Facebook. Facebook will use that data. Of course, all this data, uh, the question will come, hey, if I upload my database on Facebook, will they steal my data or not? Right? Is it safe or not? Right? Because I don't want to simply give my data to anyone, right? So basically, what happens is the data will be hashed, right? Hashed, okay, hash encoded prior to the upload. That means it'll be hashed together in a very um, complex way, okay, so that they will not be replicated or they will not be copied. And that is how Facebook protects your data that you upload. Okay, so that is through customer file. You can also have website traffic. That means people will go to your website. They would be tagged with a pixel, all right, then that would be your audience. You can also have app activity. Okay, this is not really relevant to may not be very relevant to you guys, but I just want to explain this so that you know. Okay, so those people have interacted the app. So for example, it may be relevant for Shopee, Lazada, right? Where suddenly when you see you are looking for something in Shopee or Lazada, and then the same product appears when you scroll on Facebook or when you scroll on Instagram or when you scroll anywhere that is under Meta, right? Including third party sites like websites, okay? Because websites sometimes they open up for third party advertisers and that's where they want to show you the product that you're interested again. Okay, and you also have offline activity, all right? People who have interacted with you offline through your store. So you have to key in manually in Excel, okay, all these details of them, or people who have engaged with you on Facebook, all right? So this is new, yeah, the engagement, okay? So like for example, they have liked your post, they have liked your page, they have shared, yeah, they have interacted, they have said hi, yeah. So that is where you can use this data or people who have engaged with you to retarget them again. Okay, so what's the benefit of using custom audience? Yeah, so you can have precise targeting. Okay, very very precise custom audience. You reach certain segment. Okay, you also have your retargeting opportunities. You can retarget them again, and from your custom audience you can create your look alike audience. Okay, meaning to say you can reach new customers. Okay, you just tell Facebook, okay, these are the custom audience I have. All right, so they like all these things and stuff. Please find me the same people who like nasi kanda also. Okay, so I can advertise my nasi kanda shop to them. So yeah, so you can use your custom audience to create a lookalike audience, especially very very useful if you are doing marketing to another country, right? But you don't have any data at all. Let's say, for example, we are now marketing to Singapore or even Thailand, right? So we don't really have data there, right? So, but you want the same people who like Nasi Kanda. How do you do that, right? In a core audience, right? Unless you put in interest Nasi Kanda, right? So what happens is, okay, you can create lookalike audience, and that will help Facebook um, to formulate and to search for people who are have similar interests, right? And show your advertisement to them. So what are the type of custom audience you can create? Yes, customer file. We have spoken about that. So you want to upload important details such as emails, email addresses, or phone numbers. Yeah. So it's ideal for retargeting existing customers or creating personalized campaign. Okay, let's say for example, a personalized campaign means we want only target people who are already in your circle, right? Already your buyers, not new buyers, but you're already your buyers because you want to throw them a very special deal, right? So you can use that personalized campaign as well. Okay, then you have website custom audience where you can track users who have visited a specific page. For example, you offer travel to Laos, you offer travel to Singapore, but you want to target people only who are interested in Thailand travel. Yeah, so you have a page on Thailand travel. You can actually put a pixel there, and then you can retarget people from there. Okay, so you can tailor messages, yeah, reaching users who have shown interest. And then you also have active app activity, those people that installed your app. Like for example, very good example will be Shopee, Lazada, e-commerce apps, right? So once you install, they have already tagged you, okay? And that's why they say the brand menghantui, okay, on you, okay, in that sense. So you can also engagement, okay. So those people who have engaged with you on Facebook, okay, and so on. So it enables you to precisely target on people who have liked your post, shared your post, view your post, yeah, things like that. So how do we create a custom list? Okay, so I'm going to show you here. All right, so these are screen grabs. So you go to your audience. Oops. Audience over here, right? This is your okay. You open up your ad campaign manager. All right, your Meta ads campaign manager. All right, and you go to audience over here. All right, tap on create audience, and when you see here, right, custom audience, that is where you want to tap on. Okay, you will see, okay, look like audience and save audience. Save audience is the same as core audience. Then, all right, they will ask you to choose a custom audience source. This is where you can choose what type of data you want to tap on. Okay, either it's a website, your activity, your catalog, your offline activity, but here we are looking at your customer list, all right, which is a list of all your customers. All right. And of course, this is broken down to two parts. Yeah, your source and meta source. Your source means it comes from you and you only. Okay. Meta doesn't have this data. Meta source means Meta has all the data. Okay. That you can tap on. So you can tap on people who have already seen your video, people who have signed up your lead form, people who had an instant experience, right? People who did shopping in your store, in your page, right? People who had the AR experience or Instagram, right? People who interacted through Instagram, or people who interacted with you through events or your Facebook page, like shares, or on Facebook listings. Now, let's look at customer lists. Okay, let's focus on this because this is something that you all must have, right? If you do not have a customer list yet, it's time for you to start to build one. Okay, so how they will guide you, right? How to prepare your customer list. Okay, so there is a step by step here. First of all, you have to prepare your list, then select your list type, then you add your customer list, match the column, upload, and confirmation. All right, these are the steps that Facebook would require you to do. So first of all, how to prepare your customer list? They have a specific format for you. Okay, so what I want you to do is download the file template because through the file template you will see an Excel which I will show you later. All right. Do I have it now? Yeah. Okay. All right. There is a template list where you just fill in the name, the contact number, and all that on this specific column. Okay, and that is where you want to use that to upload. All right. So you must include at least one main identifier, which can be either email, all right, phone number of your customer, okay, mobile advertiser ID, okay, Facebook Apple app user ID, which is more for SDK, which is apps, all right, Facebook page user ID, of your clients, of your customers, the first name and last name. Okay. So these are the identifier that you must include at least one. Okay. Include more. All right. If you could include more, the better. In fact, I would say try and fill in as many or as maximum possible. If you can fill in the maximum, it's very helpful for Facebook because they are analyzing all this data to help you create your audience, especially when you go and convert this custom audience into lookalike audience. Now, what are some more identifiers? There are cities, state, province, country, zip codes, date of birth, year of birth, gender, age. Yeah, these are all very, very important uh, data that is relevant when we are doing audience profiling. All right. So, okay. And you can also add value, yeah? Okay. Value means, for example, let's say they are able to afford 3,000 to 5,000 ringgit range. Yeah. So you want to add value there as well. So that Facebook understands that this audience are able to go around that range of 3 to 5,000. If let's say it's only 100 ringgit to 500 ringgit, also put it there. Yeah. Also put it there. And this is how it looks like if from this customer list. Okay, you have email here. You see, if you download, you will get this email, phone, right? So different type of phone, zip code, and all that. All right. So this is the template. I am yeah, if you want to get it, just scan this QR code here. I have actually kind of like uploaded it. If not, it's okay. You can actually go to the ads manager to do it, which let me kind of show you here. Okay, so okay, this is my browser. Okay, to get to this page, right? Just click this menu button here. Go to Ads Manager. Launch your Ads Manager. Okay, yes. So yesterday we created a campaign called Travel Thailand, remember? Yes, now we want to create our audience. So what we go is we go to audience over here, tap on audience. Okay, it's loading audience. All right, great. So here we can see that they have asked me this. Okay, reach the audience center account. Okay, who matter to you. Okay, basically they're asking you what type of audience you want to create. So let's go for custom audience. So again, custom audience is where we upload our data. Look-alike audience is they're using a specific data to create an audience that is similar like the audience that you want. And safe audience is the same as core audience, okay, which where you want to put in the targeting feature like which location and so forth. Okay, let's create a custom audience. There, here you will see which source you want to get. Let's go for customer list. Next. Okay, add to business. Oh, okay. I see. I think I need to go for this. Sorry, I have a few ads accounts, so. Hmm. Okay, yeah. So create audience from a list, right? So how to prepare a customer list? So download the file template and let's take a look. If you're using MailChimp, you can also import from MailChimp, yeah? And here you can also see the formatting guidelines. All right, let's put it here. Okay, so here you will see that Facebook has already generated a mock-up list for you, yeah? Okay, so here are the emails, okay? Probably a few of the type of emails that they have, okay? They allow you to put in three phone numbers that they have. Maybe you can put in the office, the work, and also home, yeah? And then, of course, this is the IDs, okay? Right? This is the first name, the last name, the zip code, the city, state, DOB, right? Date of birth, the country, yeah, the gender, all right, the age, UID, which is the user ID, and value. Value means how much did they purchase from you, yeah. So by using this, okay, you can upload a list. Now, the next question will come: how many should we put in, right? How many do you think we should put in? Okay, let's put it on chat. I want to interact with you guys. How many do you think we should put in here? How much customer how many what's the amount do you think is good? Okay, let's see the comments. 5, 50, okay, 500. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, good try, guys. Okay, so the best is okay. It doesn't really have a minimum, but of course, I would say 20 is a good number. But however, the best practice is more than 100. More than 100. Why? Because it allows Facebook to analyze more of your data so that they can turn out to get better results. Okay. All right. So I've shared about how to do how to upload your list. All right, and how you get the template. Is there any questions so far? No, Okay. No, then let's go for other best practice. Okay. So keep data privacy in mind. Okay. Advertisers must ensure compliance with privacy regulation. Okay. So don't worry, Facebook already have their own policy. They will hash all your data so that it is safe. Also segment and test. Okay, you want to refine your custom audience by segmentizing based on their specific behavior, demographic, and interest. So although you have 100 people, right, or 500 people, try and segmentize them. All right, probably those people who have interest. Well, let's say for example, if I'm affiliating for a travel site, I have people interested in Thailand. I will have a custom audience based on people who love Thailand. I have some for people who love Indonesia and some more for the Europe market. Okay, so I can have different type of audience. Okay, and I always need to remember, right? The best practice is to refresh and update. Okay, so don't lah use a list of 10 years, right? 10 years ago, maybe your audience have moved their interest to other things, right? They may find your advertisements even annoying, right? Because they have already passed that stage, right? Last time they like to go to Thailand. Now they don't not so keen to travel anymore, but they keep seeing travel advertisements, right? So instead of being interested, they feel it's annoying. So that's counterproductive. All right. So best practice maybe 3 years. Yeah, people might still be interested in the same thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here, guys, we're going for a game time. Let's create your custom audience. Okay. Remember to download the example, fill it with at least 100 customer contacts. Okay, or 20 minimum. Okay, and upload it. All right. So if there's any questions, I'm here. If not, I will leave it to you. Let's take 5 minutes. All right. We'll come back at 3:46. 3:46. Okay. To continue the session. It's not over yet. Yeah. It's not over yet. So stay tuned. Okay. There's a question here. If I have a website landing page only to create Facebook pixel, yes, you can do that. All right. Just create website. Okay, so if you have a landing page or website, yeah, you can actually use Facebook Pixel. All right, so yes, you can go ahead and do that. But for today's activity, we are going to upload our customer data, so to our Facebook's database. You don't have to take action with it yet. Okay, just try the thing activity first, so that at least you have some practice on it. Okay, I'm gonna play some music while you guys do it. Yeah, let's see. Okay, guys. If any questions, please ask me in the chat. If not, I'm gonna leave you to this activity. I'll see you in 5 minutes time.
Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on. We're moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. Moving on. We're moving on. Moving on. Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on. We're moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. We're moving on. We're moving on. Moving on.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. How was the activity time? Okay, so did you manage to fill in the customer contact? If not, you can do it even after the class. Let's see if there's any questions here. Mhm. Okay, so I answered that about Pixel and also to create, if you have a landing page, yes, you can use Pixel. Mhm. And of course, having a CRM, okay, is very important. So now if you do not know how to create one, okay, try and compile a list of all your customers, okay, your names, your contact, your email, because it's very, very, very important. Okay, now let's go on to the next one. Okay, this is how you expand your audience reach through lookalike, yeah? So basically, when you have your audience segment in your data management platform, all right, so what Facebook will do is they will mix and match, okay, and they will take from your existing customer and also their audience segment from the Facebook platform itself, and that's where they will create your lookalike audience. Now, how do we create a lookalike audience? Yeah, so a lookalike audience will include people from the country that you select. Let's say, for example, you're selecting from Singapore, right? So that Facebook will look at their Singapore database, okay? And your source at least, okay, 100 people, as I mentioned. So if you create lesser than that, also it will, Facebook will also generate, but it may not be as accurate or effective as you want it to be. Okay, you can create up to 500 lookalike audience from a single source. So, for example, let's say if you have source from Malaysia and you want to create one for Singapore, for Thailand, for Indonesia, you can do that as well. Okay, we'll do it for Malaysia, right? So different type of lookalike audience up to 500. Okay, from a single source. Means you only upload one Excel sheet, you can create 500. So people in your source audience will be excluded from your lookalike unless you use a pixel, which is what someone has mentioned here. You can also use multiple lookalike audience simultaneously on an ad set. That means you can have different type of lookalike audience, right? So the ad set will actually just target your ads to people to any of the selected lookalike audience. Also, the larger the audience, the less similar. So when you create a lookalike audience, right, you have a 1 to 10 ratio. 1 being the most similar, 10 being not as sharp as 1, okay, but still in the range of similarity. And this is how it looks like, okay, the lookalike audience. So you select your lookalike source, all right, which is here. Okay, either you have your Excel or that you already have uploaded, all right, and you click on this source here, all right, or you select audience from the region and then which is where you want to target. Okay, you can target back to Malaysia as well, no problem. Okay, and you select the audience size 0 to 10. Okay, 1 being the closest to what your audience is. Okay, 10 being not as close, but still very similar. Yeah, but not as similar as 1. Okay, so it's value based. Okay, so when you create your source, right, there's two, right? Either the customer audience or customer audience with customer value. So if you already put a customer value there, you click customer value. If not, don't do that. All right, just click the one without the customer value. All right. So if it's value based, okay, you're able to give a value so that Facebook can find similar people who have similar uh, uh, values with the person. okay, that have bought the similar value of products before. Let's say, for example, the person did go for 3,000 to 5,000 kind of product before, right? So they will target back people who have gone for this kind of product range before. This is what it means by value based. All right. And you can see the value is over here. Okay. And then if you go for other source, okay, you can also choose from other pages that you have you're managing. Let's say, for example, you are managing a tourism kind of page, right? And you feel that, hey, this tourism kind of page, right, is suitable for my product. I can use the audience and cross data collect to use for my creation of this lookalike audience as well. Okay, so that's about it for the audience. Is there any questions from the floor? Any at all? Okay, I don't see any. All right, great. Okay, let's go on. Okay, and what is the importance of staying informed about evolving social media trends? Now, it's very important to know what are the trends in social media. This is because we want to make our marketing relevant, and also by staying informed, we can be more effective in our marketing. All right. So let's keep up. Let's see how can we keep up with user behavior. Yeah. So using social media platforms, we can actually see how the trends are moving, what people are actually talking about, right? Staying informed helps marketers to also understand how people are engaging in social media and adapt their strategies accordingly. Also, trends like the rise of video content, live streaming, and the use of stories can significantly impact the engagement and your reach as well. So you also want to capitalize on new opportunities, right? Being aware of emerging trends help us to see. Okay, let's say for example, people are now talking about electronic cars, right? How can we link our product to electronic cars? How can we link our product to the current search of travel, right? Everybody now after MCO, after the pandemic, wants to travel, right? So how can we make our product or service relevant to them? Right? For example, let's say if we are affiliating for Adidas, right? We are affiliating for sportswear, right? How can we um, put in sportswear with travel, right? How can we give them more tips? So the earlier you see these trends emerging and you can tap on it, then you're able to gauge your audience and engage them. So you also want to see who are the influencers that are coming up, right? And what are they doing? Are you able to collaborate with them, or are you able to also tap on what they are doing so that you can employ them in your strategy as well? All right. You also need to see what are the changing algorithms because algorithms change all the time. It's really crazy to keep up. But however, as marketers, this is our job, all right, to see how the algorithms are changing. For example, last time it's more to text, right? On Facebook posts, right? You put a text there, it's okay. Then after that comes pictures. Oh, okay, right? Because Facebook becoming more visual. Then we see the rise of reels, right? Of videos where more interaction is needed and more the reels have to be really interesting for them to actually again engage and also understand your content. Okay, so that will help you to keep uh, your visibility up. Okay, and the social media algorithm, okay, the algorithm gods, okay, will also see what kind of media you're posting, and if you align with the algorithm, they will promote you. Yeah, they promote your content to more people, and you can even reach more people for free. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? And also you want to engage your target audience. Yeah. Keep seeing what are they doing? What are they liking? Right? So this is how you engage and engage, okay, so that you can tailor your content and your campaigns to their interests. They always want something fresh, just like you, right? When you scroll through your social media, you're looking for something fresh, you're looking for something relevant, right? And that is where you want to keep yourself in the position of always being up to the trend so that you can engage them. Also, be aware of evolving content strategies. Yeah. So actually, social media it really tends to influence the content consumption of people, right? Last time you see, even I saw TV Tiga, right? Channel 3, right? TV Tiga is also advertising on Facebook to for people to put advertisements on TV, right? So we can see how much it has changed, right? The content strategies, right? So staying up to date helps marketers to identify, what resonates with our audience, so that we can adjust it accordingly. And this is what marketers must do. If you have something that is not really relevant, you need to, okay, I quickly adjust my positioning. Okay, how can I make this relevant? And then boom, I execute it. So trends like short form videos, interactive content, or user generated challenges. For example, okay, we have the maybe a bubble tea challenge or a challenge, right? So that is one way that we can engage our audience, right? Put up a hashtag challenge so that we are able to get users to generate content, and then they can send us, and then we in return can show other people, oh, okay, this user has generated this content already, and the users that generate content, they also feel happy that you have promoted them, given them their spotlight. Yeah, and that works. Also, you want to benchmark your competitors. Look at your competitors. What are your competitors doing? Right? So by analyzing their tactics and also using back their tactics in a way that is relevant to you, you are able to kind of like put yourself in the benchmark of your competitors so that you can remain on par. Now, what are some resources for staying updated? Okay, this is very important, guys. All right. So, first of all, we want to look at industry blogs. Industry blogs are blogs that are market leaders that share what is happening in the industry at the moment. So, my favorite one is like HubSpot. You guys know HubSpot? All right. If not, please do check it out. Okay. Buffer. All right. In their blog, they always have the most latest updated news that you want to follow. Changes of algorithm, changes of trends, what people are doing right now, what are the hottest influencers, right? So they also publish guides because they want to guide, um, because being market leader, right? They want to guide other leaders, okay, to also know what are the latest updated news so that uh, they are remain relevant, right? It's a good thing for all right. So they also have updates on platform practice and the best practices. All right. And also we have social media platforms. All right. So of course, Facebook is not only Facebook to post things, but also look at it as a listening tool. Yeah. So look at what your friends are posting. Look at what people are generally posting. For example, lately we have seen a lot of people talking about the weather. It's so hot, right? It's so hot. We have people talking about water. We have people talking about politics, right? We have people talking about um, yeah, all these trends. Okay. I'm just trying to think what is the last thing. I saw people posting a lot about food, right? Street food. I think now there is latest craze of spicy food. So everyone is kind of like hyping on that. At least on my feed. Okay, I don't know about your feed. Right. So if I were to post a content, I would want to see what is everyone hyping about. Okay, so where can you look for this? Of course, Facebook. All right. You look in a business way. Okay, Twitter business as well. LinkedIn marketing solutions. All right, you also want to see what's happening in the professional world. Yeah. Okay, this is beyond Facebook and beyond Instagram. Okay, you also want to look at industry news websites. Okay, for example, like Adweek, Social Media Today, Marketing Land. These are very up-to-date channels that will tell you what is happening in the industry. And also, they provide expert opinions on social media trends, algorithm change, and industry updates. Okay, I have a question here. Do you know what are the emerging social media platforms that have gained significant popularity um, this day? Okay, thank you for the question. So basically, what I would say, in my opinion, is of course Facebook is one, but Facebook the demographics is more to seniors. All right, if you want to look at youths, right? Maybe the Gen Y, Gen Z. Okay, you want to check out Instagram and especially TikTok. Okay, both of these are super trendy because they have very short content which young people like. And if let's say your target audience is that, then these are the platforms to look at. If you want to look at somewhere more professional, then look at LinkedIn to see what is happening in the professional world. Of course, if you want to know what people are buzzing about, Twitter is also a very good site, right? You can see what are the hashtags emerging and also what people are talking about. Okay, so Facebook user, I hope that answers your question. All right, so yeah, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter to see buzz, and also for professional views, look at LinkedIn. Okay, hope that answers your question. Moving on. You also want to see social media communities. Okay, so one way is to join as much interest group as possible. Yeah. For example, if you're in Selangor, maybe you want to join the Anak Selangor group, or something that is relevant, right? Where they keep on posting places to eat, new places to go, what are the latest trends over there, news, even sometimes accidents, right? So this is where communities buzz around, right? They share around. So that is where you can also tap on what topics people are talking about, okay, and how you can make it relevant. Yeah. Okay, so for example, if you're promoting to, let's say, uh, another state, right? Let's say you want to go out of your state, you want to promote to Johor, right? So you can go and look for Johor community groups, Anak Johor, Johor Kaki Makan, things like that. So when you go there, right, you can actually join a group and you can actually see what people are talking about so that you have a better idea, right? Sometimes we may have a wrong perception like, hey, maybe KL and Johor is the same thing, right? But maybe not, right? It doesn't hurt to do some research. So examples will be Facebook group, LinkedIn groups, Twitter chats, yeah? Especially if you key in the hashtag of the topic, you can see what people are chatting about. And if you can engage with them, even better, yeah? Even better. Of course, be tactful in your engagement. You're there not to sell, but you're there to just engage and try and have interaction, friendly interaction first to gauge your market. Okay. All right. Next. Okay. You also want to listen to podcasts and YouTube channels. So I love exercising. Anyone love to work out as well? Yeah. So one way, what I do is when I work out, although I listen to music, I sometimes work out. I listen to podcasts, and I focus on podcasts that can help me grow. Right? They can help me give me the latest updates on social media, give me the latest updates on marketing trends, some tactics, so that I can upgrade myself. So an example would be the social media podcast. Okay, you can look it up. I think it's on Spotify as well. Yeah, social media marketing talk show, and Gary Vee on YouTube. Gary Vee is awesome. I have learned so much things from him. I think his concepts are great. He is someone that if you want to catch trends, he is always talking about trends. I would highly recommend that you listen to him. Okay, I have another question here on are social media storytelling and the use of multimedia formats like podcasts among the trendy tools? What's your opinion on this? Thank you so much for the question. So actually, uh, using podcasts is an emerging trend. I wouldn't say, I mean, my opinion, it's not really a trendy tool per se yet, but I feel that it is coming here to Malaysia soon. We talk about Malaysian context, yeah? Okay. So, uh, people are still trying to catch on and the popularity is growing. So if you want to tap on podcasts, this would be a good time because uh, when you enter, you will be among the market leaders because not many people are doing it over here. Okay, but in the West, yes, many. Okay, many. So yeah, you can also have YouTube talk shows, your YouTube channel, which I think in Malaysia, yes, there are many people doing it already. Okay, but for podcast audio based, not so many yet. Okay, so social media storytelling, yes, of course, it is one of the trendy ways. It is not something new though. Okay, we have seen social media storytelling a long time ago. It's just that now they're finding ways on how to make it more bite-sized and how to make it more interesting, more interactive, such as 24 hours based stories, so that people can engage with them, right? People find it scarce. You know, it's not like you post out a post, it lasts forever, right? It is very limited, and this is something exciting for some people, right? So yes, you can also use social media storytelling uh, as one of the training tools, but however, also look at other trends. Yeah, look at other trends as well. Okay, so we have also social media monitoring tools. Yeah, not only we want to see, not only we hear, but we also want to monitor. All right. So these are some of the ways that you can employ that, right, to track industry trends, keywords, and also brand mentions. For example, if someone mentions your brand, you are aware of it and you can respond. Okay. So here are some examples. All right, you can use Google Alert, which is a free tool. All right, so when you go to Google Alert, you just have to type in, key in, okay, what Google, you want Google to alert you for. For example, I can key in my name, and when anyone mention my name, I would be able to know and I will be able to respond. Okay, and also we have other brands that can help us with like Hootsuite, Sprout Social, and Brandwatch. Okay, these tools help us to stay informed about the conversations that are happening around our brand, competitor activities as well. What are competitors doing? Okay, because we want to monitor the industry trends and also emerging real-time trends. Okay, I have another question here. Can AI help in more traffic to FBX? Thank you so much. All right, at the moment, um, I would say that AI is already employed since last time. It's just maybe we are not so aware of it, right? But actually, all these algorithms are all AI. Okay, it's just that ChatGPT has made it so famous now that poop. But ChatGPT is not the only AI. Facebook algorithm is an AI itself already, and yes, it does help to bring more traffic to your ads because through your data, AI analyzes and AI targets. So when we say Facebook help to target, actually not Facebook per se, but is Facebook's AI, okay? The system at the back that helps run Facebook. So I hope that answers your question, Facebook user. Thank you so much for asking. I see you're one step closer to the 10 ringgit voucher. Okay. All right. 10 ringgit secret recipe. Yeah. All right. Hope you win it. Okay. And I think that's about it for today. All right. Before we wrap up, is there any questions that I can help you all with? Let's see in the chat. Facebook user goes, yay! That's nice. All right. Okay, come on. Is there any other questions that I can help you with? Okay, if none, I will stop my share screen at the moment.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Mike. Yeah. Thank you.
Yay!
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing just now and all of your. And I believe most of the questions have already been attended. So yes, if you still have any questions, please be sure to also comment down. So Mike can also attend them later. And yep, if you are still watching, please be sure to share this live with as many group as possible so many can benefit from it. And do drop your questions to be able to win the RM10 secret recipe cash voucher. All right, so let's see. Yep, since we don't have any questions for now, so let's thank our speaker for the great sharing. Yep, to everyone else, please don't leave the light yet. And for Mike, thank you again. See you. Bye.
See you. Thanks. Bye. See you again soon.
Okay, so as I mentioned at the beginning of the live, we have training classes every month. So do stay tuned to our updates next month. All right, so here are our social media accounts and contact. Please feel free to follow and reach out to us via email or phone call if you have any inquiries. And for the lucky winners for both sessions, congratulations, and we shall announce it on our Facebook group, AT Rising Stars Affiliate Hub, so be sure to check them out tomorrow. All right, we have come to an end. We hope to see you in our future events, so be sure to participate in our giveaways and activities. Also, engage with our content in this group. And if you are new, sign up with us today and become a publisher. If you're already a publisher, good luck and keep performing. We hope that this session is helpful for you. Thank you again and see you soon. Bye.